Hi, I'm Patrice Strachan, the chair of the RVA Career Expo, and I'm here today to provide some training in how to be a liaison and how to use the CRM. There are actually 4 videos that are available for training, and if you'll take all 4 in order, you should learn everything you need to know about being a liaison and using the CRM. The 4 sessions are: first, an overview and how to register as a liaison. Secondly, some specific liaison training. Our 3rd video is diving deep into the CRM and to learn all about how to use it. And our 4th and final video is utilizing social media as a liaison in helping to promote the expo as well as yourself. In our first video, we will cover the following topics: an introduction to the RVA Career Expo, what is a liaison, what is the CRM, how to sign up to be a liaison, and how to access the RVA Career Expo Google Drive. So a little bit about the RVA Career Expo, and I've brought up on your screen our website so that you can see the event from our webpage. Our website is www.richmondhokies.org, and when you arrive at our website, please click at the top on the RVA Career Expo page. The RVA Career Expo is sponsored by Virginia Tech Alumni Association in partnership with Career Prospectors and JAM. We have been hosting this job fair since 2009, and it is considered one of the most successful and popular job fairs in the Richmond market. We typically have at least 100 employers participate, and over 1,000 job seekers generally register and attend the event. This coming October the 4th, we will have another one of our events, and we're very excited to host the event. We're very happy to have a good number of liaisons who are willing to help us with employer outreach. If you'll look at our webpage and familiarize yourself with the webpage, you'll be able to see a lot more information about the event. As on the right-hand side, you can find more information about how to register as a job seeker, how to register as a company, and then the list of jobs and internships that are being recruited for at the event. By scrolling down the page, you can find the event details, the location, address, some of the job classifications, as well as some social media information. So please avail yourself to the information that you can find on our website. Now, what is an employer liaison? An employer liaison is basically a representative of the RVA Career Expo who will reach out and make contact with desired employers that we would like to invite to our event. The liaison will develop a relationship with the employer, provide great customer service for that employer, make contact, answer questions, stay in touch, do things such as promote their event on LinkedIn and Twitter. And the bottom line is you'll make a difference. You'll make a difference that will make our employers happy and make you memorable. Many of our employer liaisons are job seekers, and it's a great activity for a job seeker to participate in because you have access to hundreds of employers in the Richmond area and can develop great relationships with those employers. Now, what is the employer CRM? Our employer CRM, or customer relationship manager, is simply a database of contacts that we have developed over the years since we began our event in 2009. We currently have over 600 employers in the Richmond area on our contact list, as well as their contact information, email addresses, phone numbers, and plenty of other information regarding the companies. Actual contacts exceeds 800 because many of our employer or companies on the CRM have multiple contacts listed. So it's a fantastic resource for job seekers or other individuals who would like to develop relationships with employers in the Richmond area. And access to our CRM is completely free, and anyone who wants to volunteer as a liaison is welcome to have access. Now let's talk about how to sign up to be a liaison. It's a very simple process. First of all, you need to access the Career Prospectors meetup page. I have this up on the screen right now. You can see this is Career Prospectors meetup. And scroll on the calendar to the date on the calendar where you will find the RVA Career Expo event. Simply click on that event. All right, and you'll see quite a bit of information up top. We're going to scroll down all the way to the bottom because that information is important, but not for this video. You'll see at the very bottom of the event description, under the line at the bottom, you'll see a comment for liaisons only, serve as a company liaison, and a link beneath there. It's a hyperlink, so you need to click on that link. That actually will drop you into a sign-up form to register. At this point, you want to complete the information, simple information, your name and contact, email, phone number, if you have a LinkedIn profile, etc. Towards the bottom, it's going to ask you for an accountability group, roundtable, or other affiliation. Hopefully you are engaged with a group at Career Prospectors and already have a group that you're working with. However, if you're not, that's okay. We recommend that you get into one of these groups because it's very beneficial for your job search, but we understand that not everyone will be able to do that, or perhaps you're not even a member of Career Prospectors. So if that's the case, you want to simply select that you are going to be in an other group, and we highly encourage you to mentor or work with other individuals because it's much better to work as a liaison in partnership with other liaisons. Once you've completed the contact and other information at the top of the form, by scrolling at the very bottom, you'll see some important questions. First of all, in order to access the CRM, you will need a Google account. It's required because everything that we use is stored on a Google Drive, including the CRM. So in this space, you will either indicate that you already have a Google account or that you need to sign up for one, or you just sign up for one. And the link here will take you to the screen or the website to sign up for Google. So that's a step that has to happen in order to be able to access the CRM. Beneath that, we'll ask you to go ahead and place an order for your name tag. If you're volunteering with the Expo, if you've ever attended one of our Expos, you know that our volunteers all wear distinctive orange name badges, and this will give you the opportunity to go ahead and place your order for your name badge, and we can get those printed early, and you can have that now to wear to networking events and other activities. So that's another step you want to go ahead and take care of now. And then finally, at the very bottom of the screen, we ask that you sign a liaison pledge, and there's a hyperlink to look at the pledge. I'll pull that open. Here's the pledge, essentially asking you to commit to the activities that we're asking you to take care of, to review your efforts on a weekly basis, etc. Why are we asking you to sign this pledge? Well, we have found in the past that in order to hold people accountable, in order to encourage liaisons to get the most out of this event, it does make a difference in having them sign a pledge or commit to the activities. So if you have any discomfort about signing the pledge, please talk to Charlie Wood or myself about this, but we do encourage you to take it seriously because it's really a measure of your success and the event's success. Once you've completed all that information, you simply push the blue button at the bottom that says submit, and that will secure your registration as a liaison, and you will receive an email. All right, now that you've submitted your registration information to sign up as a liaison, you need to move to your inbox. This is the email account that you included in your registration. Go to your inbox and you should find an email confirmation with your liaison registration. So find that email. It'll come from me, Patrice Strachan, and the subject matter will be RVA Career Expo Liaison Confirmation. Click on the email, and when you open up the email, you'll find some information from me. Your registration has been recorded and you're ready to get started. Please review all the instructions on the Google Drive, including, and list some items below. For security reasons, please do not share this link with others. All liaisons must go through the training and registration process that you've done. And finally, click here to access the Google Drive. This is the important link that you need to click on to access the Google Drive. So if we click on the link, it'll open up your Google Drive, which is tied to your Google account, and you should be able to see a folder with information contained within it. And if you notice up here it says shared with me, that's because this information is actually housed in the cloud in a separate Google account, in the RVA Career Expo account, and it is now being shared with you. So when you navigate through your drive, you want to click on this link right here on the left that says shared with me. That will help you locate this drive. You could possibly have other drives or other files that have been shared with you, but this is the one we want, the RVA Career Expo 2019-10. So open up that folder, and then what we recommend you do is take that folder, and you can either right click and say add to drive, or go to the very far right hand top part of your screen and you'll see a button that says add to drive. We want to add this to your personal drive. Now all it's doing is housing the shared copy of it on your drive. It'll make it much easier to find going forward. When you open your Google account and click on your drive, you'll be able to locate this folder with all of its information. Even if you don't click on shared with me, it'll be located right on your drive. And here it is. Now a couple little tips on navigating the Google Drive. Let's back up and go to back to our email account. So if you've never used Google before, you have an inbox. To the right hand corner, you'll find a series of dots, 9 dots in looks like a matrix, and if you click on that, that opens up your app menu, and you can see your Gmail, which is where we are right now, but click on Drive and that will open your Google Drive. Once you're in the Drive, you can locate your files, and since I in this case have already added the RVA Career Expo folder to my drive, it's sitting here on top. And one other little tip about navigating or using the drive, those same 9 dots are at this top corner. You can add another app if you want, but look right below. See this? If you'll see this toggle button right here in the top right hand corner, there are 2 views that you can use for your drive. The grid view, which I'll click on. This is the grid view, which is simply a list of all the folders in alphabetical order. I personally do not like this view. My preference is to click on the toggle and look at the list view. The list view is a much easier to manage view. You'll see everything listed top to bottom. All the folders will float to the top, and you'll be able to find the RVA Career Expo folder pretty easily. So open up that folder, double click to open the folder, and this is all the information housed within the folder. All right, that concludes everything for video 1 on the overview and liaison registration process and accessing the Google Drive. So feel free to practice, navigate, register as a liaison, and then come back and we'll cover video 2.